Yo, hey guys, Bweeks here, back with another video. Gonna be continuing our Monster Train playthrough, and yeah, let's jump into a run. So, on the last one, I believe we beat Covenant 7, yeah, so we're going to Covenant 8. So, what are we doing with Covenant 8? We're adding a copy of the Allied Clan starter card to your starter deck. I don't know what that means, but, oh, I guess I do. So, I'm gonna random into one of these, and whatever my secondary clan is, I'm gonna have +1 cards from that. Okay. I'm still going to do double random because I just find it fun. And yeah, we'll jump into it. So let's see what we got. We got Primary Clan Melting with Allied Clan Hellhorn. So we got Dripfall, Ritual of Battle, and Wicked Blaze. We have some Descend and Daze. Love that card. We have some Rage. It's a pretty interesting card as well. So maybe we can do some Rage things. And then we have Reform a unit. So this is a target unit, not just a random one. And let's see what our whole deck looks like. We have Little Fade, Drip Falls, Primitive Mold, so these are the ones that do a random unit, and we got the Queen's Imps. So we have removal guys and we have Rage, so our deck is all over the place. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so first off, Little Fade, what are we gonna do? So we go Spikes 1, and if he slays, he gets +2 and Spikes 2 permanently. Or we can go Endless with Extinguish, +25, +5 HP, and +1 cost. The +1 cost is kind of the issue, isn't it? But this sounds cool. I'm gonna go with this one. Because we already have like some Extinguish type of things. So I'm thinking if I go Extinguish with the Endless guy and use this, maybe I can play him a few times, maybe I can give him some Rage, and maybe I can keep reforming him with that and he'll just get huge. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about like other creatures in the deck, but that's what we got so far. So summons trigger an additional time. So these guys would summon to deal 20 damage each, which is okay. The other one is when I consume a card, it does 30 damage, so it's like consistent 10 extra damage with these 4 cards, or have to get cards that have consume. I'm gonna go with the safe pick here, go with the Ashes. Alright, let's see. They get +4 for unit draft. I'm kind of going all in on these trials because I think my deck is absolute trash right now, which is understandable because it's, you know, the first turn of the game basically. But I'm not really sure how it's gonna get much better. So let's play that guy on the first floor. And I can't reform anything yet. I can Daze to save my guy, but I don't even want him to be saved. I think I want to Daze the back guy. No, that doesn't work. Okay. We'll just play these guys up here. I guess I'll Daze the back guy. It doesn't matter. I had a thought in my head, but it doesn't actually work. So this guy's at 36 now, so that's cool. This guy does 20 damage. We can reform something. I guess we're gonna be reforming Imps, aren't we? So I do want to get the extra money up here, but I kind of want this guy to die. So I'm gonna play this guy up here. And how can I make this guy die? I can put him in front and then he dies. But I kind of need him to kill things too, or we're gonna get kind of overran. So let's actually put him second, and I'll just be happy with that. So we're at least killing some things. This guy, the healer, will die on the top. We have this floor to deal with, and then we have the boss. So both these guys are looking at dying. I can move him to the bottom, and that makes this guy die to him, and then he'll kill the archer, and then the healer will go up top and get killed by the imp. I think I like that a lot. Could also move the imp down. I don't remember. I think the imp would move to the back, so that's not very good for me. Let's move this guy down, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put some like bloat on this bottom floor in the turn. So These rages have been terrible for me. If I ever have a chance to play one, it would probably be right now. Or I can play 2 imps to kill this, and then an imp down here to weaken up this guy. Which I kind of like. That would give me 2 attacks, which would be 60 more damage. Because I would need to... Well, I'll definitely draw him next turn. I could go for the rage. I need this to cost less, I feel. Because I can't really put rage on him, have him die, draw him, get him for 2 ember, play him, and then also have room to play like another thing. I guess I might... I guess that'll be my strategy. We'll at least try it. I have like an extra turn to work with. If this turn fails, then I can play him on the top turn or the top floor as well. So this might actually be the safest thing. It's also be good to know if he keeps the rage. He does keep the rage. So I'm gonna play this guy in the back for the 2 ember. It looks like he already kills. I'll put that guy in front. Okay. So our deck is kind of like an all-in on Little Fade so far, which I mean is kind of how we drew it up. But hopefully we can change that. So we got reform a unit, not raid him, apply additional burnout, and apply +10 and burnout. Giving him burnout's an interesting way to kill him constantly. But I think he gets burnout when I reform him. Yeah, he gets burnout if I reform him, but he would need to die in the same turn, so I can have him die. Because he has endless, he's going to come back on top, and then I need to reform him. I actually don't know if that works, because the endless should put him on top of my deck, and the reform is going to take him... I don't know. The reform should have to take him out of the like discard pile. I'm gonna skip. I don't want those. We need some like beefy creatures or something. Sacrifice an imp, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. This could be okay. We don't have a way to get more imps, which is kind of an issue. Oh, actually the rage didn't apply, did it? He just got the +50 twice, so the rage is actually not good with my champion. So good thing I thought about that for a second, because I was thinking about taking this guy, but the rage didn't stick. He just had increased HP because of, or attack because of him dying again. All right, so I didn't actually pick anything there because I feel like all my cards just don't work well with what I'm trying to do. So we got resolve, which is triggers after combat, gain 5 armor. Rage on units is doubled, and we can slay for additional gold. This guy's just better than a train steward, so I might just take him. Try to get some extra gold to like sculpt my deck how I'd want it. And spells or units? I think I'm gonna go units. Don't want 2 of them. Probably not. I probably don't want 2 of them. So I'll just take the 1 and be happy with that. And do I want to purge cards or do I want to upgrade my gold maker? I can give him quick and some additional HP. He's also a card I could reform. So if he's quick, that's really good with reform. So I'm gonna give him quick here. And I may just give him, let me see, reforge. Or reform gives him +5 attack and HP. So that's something to keep in mind. Because I thought about going HP, but if he gets burnout, he just dies instantly anyway. So I'm really relying on this quick to like deal the damage. So let's go up to 30, and then I will purge a card. I think these rage cards are really bad for me. And the rage cards are worse than the train steward because a spell keeps going in your deck, so you keep drawing it over and over again. Whereas if you remove it, you never draw it, right? But the train steward, you can at least play and then it dies and it's still out of your deck, so it's nice in that regard. So we got these runners, they're gonna go to the top floor. I'm gonna go ahead and get some quick, I think. Quick little 20 gold. So he's gonna attack and kill 1, then 2 are gonna attack and kill him. and this guy's also gonna attack and kill something. So I think I play both of these on the bottom for 2 ember and put a train steward on the top for 1 ember. And we'll just look to keep getting these guys back. I guess I actually block the 3-5 shots. That seems good. Okay. Oh right, he doesn't cost any ember, he just costs a capacity. So let's put both these guys up here. I'm slipping. Alright, those guys go up there, so they're gonna kill. Oh, 2 are dying, right? They have rage, so they're going down. And we have this one guy that isn't dying, but I might just let him do his thing. I would like to kill that, but I want to continue to play dudes. So let's put Little Fade in front. I don't know if I want a Queen's Impling. Do I want a Queen's Impling? It would kill 2. So it would kill these 2. And then Quick's gonna kill that one, and then this one won't die. I want him to die, so I'm gonna leave him there. I'll play a Train Steward because I want to get rid of those. So we'll actually play an Imp up here, just to kill the front 2, and then she'll take out the Imp, so I have room to play more Imps if I want to. We're adapting. Alright, there's Little Fade again. After this point, I'm not really going to be able to play him. So I can reform a unit, but it's just going to have burnout and like die this turn. Right? Gets burnout 1, so we play it and then it dies. So it doesn't really do anything for me. I think I just play a Little Fade here. So yeah, I want to play Little Fade on the bottom floor because we're about to have the boss. So they'll at least fight. And after he dies, I'll be able to put him on the second floor. Anyway. I could have maybe played the Imp up higher to save damage on my pyre. Took 6 damage for basically no reason. Oh, a sweeper. That's not good for me. Sweeper, huh? Man. How are you gonna get a sweeper over here? Okay, I didn't draw any of the Daze cards. That would have been really good. Queen's Impling can do some damage. Sure, we'll do some damage. Reform a random unit or reform a 1 unit. So I have 2 units to reform these 2 guys. I guess? Like, they don't do anything. I guess they do something in the sense of next turn I'd be able to get them back again. And they'd have burnout too. So we'll let them die here. Oh, the double skip. Oh, right, because of that guy. Okay, well, he's sweeping for 6, but we can just play this guy here, which kills. We would also be able, well, we can't Daze because it costs 3 Ember. Alright, so I need to reduce the Ember in my deck so I can get more extinguish charges on my guy. I think that's a big part of it. 15 health and burnout 3 to a friendly unit. I'm gonna skip. None of these cards are doing what I want. What exactly do I want? I'm not sure. So apply 20 armor to the front enemy unit. He's not going to keep that, so I don't think it's worth taking. I'm just going to skip. No, there's no remove cards. Alright, so we got spells, pyre health, frozen thing, and units. I guess I'll go for units after the artifact. Artifact, apply endless to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Grant +3 stacks of burnout each time it's applied. So that would make my reform actually pretty useful. Get these guys back with 3 burnout instead of just 1 starting off. I kind of like that. And then we have our Demon Fiend or the Rail Beater. Rail Beater is pretty nice. He's a 1040 for 1, 2 capacities, so he's like a juiced up Train Steward, a really juiced up Train Steward, and he has kind of a relevant ability, moving things around. I can like daze things and push things down. I can't really play this guy yet, which I love this guy, but I just can't do it. So we're gonna take the Rail Beater for now, and the Cavern. I don't even know if it's really worth taking the Rail Beater. Ooh, we can. Why can't I get the Rail Spike? Oh, I guess because all my skills don't do damage. So I'm gonna upgrade a unit just to be able to purge it from the deck. So I'm actually doing the train steward. And yeah, card's gonna go away forever. So basically got a free remove card. So we should have this boss, and then after this we should go into being able to upgrade my little champion, and hopefully we can get some good things going with him. So we have the double imp, we can kill off this first guy. We're playing both of them. This thing deals, what, 10 damage? I kind of want Little Fade to die, because he's kind of worthless without the extinguish. So let's see, I can go double imp, Little Fade, and then put Rail Beater up top. Alright, let me think. Imp kills this. He attacks first imp. Nothing attacks second imp. This triggers at the start of combat. Kills second imp. Then whatever I want attacks and kills these. Okay, so I'm gonna do imp. But instead of both imps dying, I'm gonna just put Little Fade in front. So he will die. He's gonna die to this at least. I'm gonna play the quick guy back here, so I get the gold as well. Okay, looks good. Maybe a little wonky, but I think it worked. Okay, I could play Little Fade here. He's not phased. Okay, so Little Fade would just try to attack him, but I might put him there just to suicide. Or I can put the imp there, and then get some damage on the boss. Cheeky damage. Putting rage on the sleigh guy would be, or the quick guy, would be pretty decent actually. I'm just gonna go with that. That sounds cool. Feels weird like putting a champion back in my deck, and it might be a mistake honestly. So we have 4 more turns to the game. So I'm probably only gonna draw him 1 more time. Alright, going on here? Let's play this guy, and I'm gonna descend and daze this guy. I can reform a unit. Kind of forgot I had that. We'll just play him up here. Okay, I can't reform anything. We have 3 cards that reform. Feels kind of weird. We'll just play this guy here. Still no Little Fade. And can't, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna play the queen here. Kill off that front guy. Guess I'll play the train steward in the back. I think I messed up putting Little Fade back in my deck. That rage card baited me. I did get extra gold, which is cool, I guess. Okay, so now we're in the like final wave type of thing. So what's happening here? How many turns do I have? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Little Fade here. I'm gonna descend him, but daze him. So he'll skip a turn, but we deal some more damage. Didn't really work out to be that much better. We'll just go ahead and play. Now play. Let's see. Yeah, we'll play Rail Beater here, and we'll have a spot to play Little Fade again. Well, you got a couple attacks in. Okay, so there's Little Fade, and we can daze him, and we do tons of damage. Yay! Definitely need to upgrade Little Fade if I'm gonna have a chance at this. Consume, apply endless to a friendly unit, don't care. Building out of armor, don't care. Return a random defeated unit to your hand and apply plus 40. Could be good. It's probably gonna be on like an imp or something. I don't really have good creatures. I think I skip. Harvest. Guy that applies burnout to my burnout dudes, and then another rail beater. I'm just not finding things I want with my strategy, so I'm gonna go +1 Ember so I can play my Little Fade more. We're going like all in on Little Fade, it seems. And I do want to remove cards from my deck, so let's see what kind of unit we got. Harvest. Rage to burnout units. We don't have burnout dudes. Harvest. We have like a couple guys dying, but we're not really doing a burnout strategy. I don't know if I should try to switch into it. I probably should have, because I have all these reform cards. I just haven't really found any burnout dudes. We got a lot of burnout like payoff, but not a lot of actual burnout dudes. Like the multi-striker, or you know, we don't have the basic card that has burnout. I think I just skip here. Alright, so cards that are terrible. The burnout guy. I'm pretty happy with the imps so far. We do have the double trigger, and then I think I'm just going to get rid of this one because things aren't really dying enough. And reforming with 1 burnout, I would rather the reduced cost. So let's see what Little Fade can get. He can get Extinguish +70. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Or Extinguish, apply +5/+5, and burn out to friendly units. Yeah, this one here. He's going to get juicy. And now we can upgrade a unit if we want. So we can upgrade this guy. He's the beefy dude. So we'll do that. And I'm going to give him 10 HP, or 10 attack as well, just to have it. I guess ideally I could wait for more HP. Because he should just be a front line so my Little Fade can attack more times. But I can always reform him. And 20 damage might be good. I basically don't want to reroll the shop to try to get it, so it'd have to be a future shop that I upgrade him with the more health. So I'm just going to do that for now. And I'm going to purge some cards. Because I have too many cards dragging me down at this point. I have too many of these. So let's get rid of 1. Let's get rid of a Train Steward. I like the Imps a little more than the Train Steward. And then get rid of 1 more card. Dripfall's nice. Maybe 1 more Mold. There we go. Alright, our deck hopefully is better. It's definitely better in the fact of Little Fade. Ooh, the heal, that does not work with my strategy. It's definitely better in like the Little Fade scenario. But I don't know how good it is in general. Alright, so Rail Beater would attack, push him to the back. And then I want this guy to die. But I also want Little Fade to die. So I think I can do this guy here, this guy here, and this guy in the back, and that kills him. Yes, okay. And then I have these 2 imps that are hanging out. Do I want to play them just to get rid of them? Yeah, I can always reform them. Alright, we got Little Fade. 75-6. Heck yeah. Just put him in front, let him die. Or I can put him up here. He just doesn't die if I put him up there. We can Daze, push that guy back down. Kinda like that. What is his incant trigger? 10 armor? I think I just do the same play. Little Fade here. I will Daze this guy, push him to the bottom. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play this Thug. Go quick so I'll get the gold here. Get this imp out. Okay. Pretty happy with that. The Little Fade died. I was still able to kill the little weak guy. But we need to start like actually killing things. Okay. Okay, dude. So I'm gonna push more people down, it seems. So let's play Little Fade here. He's probably here to stay. Let's drip fall this guy again. And I'll impling here. Get some damage on that guy. Alright, we're killing some things. It's kind of slow though. It's my only complaint. So my deck is very slow. Well, this guy doesn't do any damage. This guy doesn't do any damage. This guy does damage. But he does 6 damage to my pyre and then he dies. I guess I'm okay with that. Let's see, we can drip fall someone. So far all these people are... Oh, he's hitting the wrong target. That's not good. So he hits that, knocks it back. He hits the second one, and then 145 smashes this back guy for like whatever. I don't know if that changes it. Does not. Of course that doesn't. Alright, let's reform a unit. Impling. I can play it up top. Kills that guy, so I don't take any damage. Yeah, sounds good. No damage to my pyre. And I'll play a train steward in the back just to have him. It's awkward, but it's coming together. Railbeater is betraying me, though. Railbeater is betraying me. I could just keep these guys, like, on the bottom floor forever. So I'm gonna push this guy down. And then push this guy. And next is the boss wave, so he might just get stuck on, like, the second. And I'll just never actually beat those units. That's kind of funny to me. Let's play this guy up here. I want to leave a capacity on each floor just in case Little Fade dies on the first floor, and I can play him on the second floor and then the third floor. So yeah, he doesn't do any damage, so he just dies. Then we have boss guy. Boss guy dies. Alright, in the turn. In the turn before we mess something up. Nice. Easy or I'll nick ya. Okay. We got here, we have Harvest, gain 1 soul. Extinguish, deal damage to the enemy units equal to 15x the soul count. Nah, I'm good. Extinguish, summon 2 draft units. This would have been good to get early on. Reform 2 random units. It might still be good. I can primitive mold, get this multi-striker. I'm gonna try it out. It seems like just a 1 card, like, does kind of everything I want. More imps. Imps in a box. I'm kind of running out of capacity as is, so I'm gonna skip there. And I can remove more cards from my deck. Do I want to remove more cards or I want to upgrade my spells, upgrade my units? So I would easily remove like 2 imps or the 2 train stewards. Yeah, so let's actually do that. My spells are kind of non-existent. I have drip falls and the molds, and that's really it. The gold is whatever. I'm banking pretty good gold. Alright, let's remove some cards. So train steward. I'm gonna go double train steward. If I want like a tanky dude, I'll just draft a tanky dude. Let's upgrade before we do the other thing. Upgrade a unit. I don't think I want to upgrade any of these, do I? I can keep reforming him too, and he's gonna extinguish, getting more draft units. I can purge a card, I can reroll. Alright, let's go here first and see what we get. So coins for an artifact, health for an artifact. I think I'm gonna go with health just to try to well, do I actually want to remove a card from my deck? I would remove an imp. That would be the first thing I would remove. So I guess I do. So I'm gonna lose pyre health to try to get this artifact. Okay, there it is. So friendly units gain extinguish. Friendly units gain extinguish? What? Apply 5 armor to the front enemy unit. Okay. I gotcha. So when I have a unit that dies, it will give armor to the front unit. I thought for whatever reason that said like burnout, or I was thinking as if it said burnout, and I was like, oh my god, giving all my units burnout, that sounds terrible. But this is actually okay. Upgrade a unit with quick, no. So we're gonna continue to purge a card like I was talking about. Purge an imp. And our deck is down to 12 cards. Oh, this guy is gonna be brutal, isn't he? Spell Shield 2. Do I even care about Spell Shield? These are the cards that care about Spell Shield. I'm gonna fight normally. I need to be able to daze them when I want to daze them. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this guy, get my draft units. Gonna go ahead and imp here, but I want him to die. And I kind of want Little Fade to die too. I want everything to die. I guess I'm gonna play Rail Beater on the second floor. I definitely need to get Little Fade out of my hand. I'm just trying to think of where I want to play him. I might just go ahead and get rid of this imp as well. Yeah, alright, we're sacrificing this imp. And Little Fade. To let Little Fade die? Or to get the daft units? We have 5 waves remaining. I think I want Little Fade to die. He needs to be beefy. Alright, we got him up top. It's awkward. Don't have a lot of ways to kill. I can push him to the bottom and Daze. He'll kill that, and he deals 1 damage. Okay, that doesn't do enough. Let's see. When a unit on this floor dies, gain 10 armor. The hard counter. Okay. I need this guy to keep getting the plus 70. Like, really badly. Okay. So I think the first floor we're just gonna do whatever and just play around with stuff. But on the second floor, I kind of needed these guys to be extinguishing over and over again. But I guess I haven't drawn any cards that actually let me get them back. Alright, Thug, you're just going on top. I'll just get the 20 gold and be happy with that. So he'll die. That guy gets more armor. I'm happy with this. I guess I can double daze something so it doesn't attack for 2 turns, but I want my stuff to die. So I'm just gonna double daze this guy so he doesn't attack this turn or the next turn. Okay. Little Fade again. Got some decent little cards going. My 1 card is in Queen's Impling. So you know what? There's Little Fade. He's doing his thing. Can daze something and descend it. I might just daze this guy again. I kind of need to kill. Alright, let's play Impling. I think I'm just going to reform and get another imp. I'm giving this guy so much armor. Doesn't really matter where I put him. Well, we're at least killing something. We're just going to like perma stun that guy, I feel. Okay. Now I need Little Fade to actually do work. So, Little Fade. I can put him in the back. So he kills that guy. Cool. These guys are doing some weird trading stuff. Let's daze this guy. And I would like to make some of these cards free because I could have done a little more work by getting the imp. But honestly, if I could just get an AoE spell instead of trying to use the imps, I would be pretty happy with that. Alright, so this guy is looking at dying. Let's reform a random unit. Oh, it's that guy. It's that guy. Burn out 4. Oh, it summons them. Wow, I didn't think for whatever reason that it summoned them. I mean, that's pretty good still. Okay, so we'll play that unit. Reform a random unit. Let's see what else we get. We get an Impling, yay! So I can play it here, kill those 2. But I think I just want to descend this guy. I just can't have it all, can I? Because I want the gold from him, but I don't want my pyre to take too much damage. So I gotta play this. He gets so much armor, and we're descending. And I think I just ascend again and he'll actually die. Yeah. Perfect. And I'll get the gold off of this guy next turn. So I missed one instance of gold I could have gotten. But that's okay. So this guy has so much stealth that he's just burning through my whole team. Feels bad. So let's reform a unit. We got the Impling. Doesn't really help me here. Play Impling. Trying to get some damage, but we just can't. It's Daze. Still not getting damage. Daze? Still not getting damage. Oh, because he's still stealth. That's dumb. Daze and stealth does not work well together. Noted. I should have dazed both of those guys. Oh well. So Little Fade is going to cost 3, I believe? 4. That's fine though. He should just kill here. Alright, so there's Little Fade and he kills. Okay. I need to make these days cost 0. That's big actually. So I need to prioritize the spell shop. Because if they can cost 0 on a turn like that, when it's my last time I can play Little Fade, then I would be able to still daze and potentially survive. Okay, so what do we got here? I kind of like this subsuming blade. Deal 5 damage, increase the damage permanently, but I'm already on 5 going to 6. So I don't know if this is really going to do much damage. It is nice to have some targeted removal finally. And it is piercing. I will take it. I also want to reduce the cost of it though. Consume Imp, sacrifice an Imp to gain 2 draw card. This could work well with the reform. So we like reform an Imp, sack an Imp, draw a card. But it only draws 1 card. If it drew 2, I'd be more interested. I'm gonna try it out. It seems a little cheeky. My deck might be small enough to support it at this point. We can duplicate a card. Duplicate a card. I guess I would duplicate the Rail Beater. The Remnant Host is okay, but I can reform it. The Pyre Health, removing 2 cards, does that do anything for me? Off the bat, I would remove nothing really, so I guess I'm going this way. I wish this was a spell shop, that would have been so good for me. Quick on a unit. I mean, I could just have this thing actually be beefy. I'm gonna leave it in the deck, why not? Get it with a little bit of beef. So it can actually do something. Frozen Waste again, Trap Shoot, Bully Claw. To send a unit to the bottom floor, apply Daze 2. I like that it's free. So I'm gonna go with it because it's free. Bringing something to the Pyre for the Pyre to deal with it is pretty interesting as well. And I like that. It's just, if my Pyre was healthier, I'd feel better about it. Alright, so we got these 3 dudes. What do we have here? We have apply Daze 1 to my units when I play them on this floor. Okay. Did I like Rail Beater on the first floor? Or the second floor more? I guess I'm okay with just playing him here. I want Little Fade to die. Put him in the front. And let's get this quick guy here. And I'll call that a turn. So if I play a spell, all my stuff costs more. Well, I'm not going to do that here. My blade can get increased. Alright, well we play this guy here. Get him out of my deck. He's gonna die, I get the 2 DAF units, so that's cool. So I think I don't want to mess with that. I think I want to leave that alone. Play Implant here, kills 2. The Quick will kill him. And I think I want to go ahead and get some fade damage on the boss. So I'll actually put him in front. Let's see, quick kills, attack, yeah, we'll put him in front so he dies to basically anything. And then the blade. Got nowhere to use the blade, unfortunately. With what I want. Unfortunately. The multi-strikers. Alright, we do have an imp to sacrifice, that's cool. It will give an incant trigger to this guy. But it is an imp to sacrifice. So I could daze this front guy and then we deal 40 damage. 40, 60 damage with no issues. So I will daze this guy, and I'm gonna Queen's Impling. He almost dies, but he gets pushed to the back. Oh well, that's good enough, isn't it? What happens up here? Daze 1 to my units. So I could put an imp up there, deal 20 to the boss. So I do want this guy to die. Guess. I'll just play another imp. Puts him at 20, and then if I sacrifice the imp, he goes to 30, but he still dies. But then this one doesn't die because I need both the imps to attack. So we will sacrifice this imp. Nice. Drawn terrible cards. Doesn't matter. Sure. Alright, spells cost more on this floor. So I think it's a little fade time, isn't it? These guys are starting to burn out. He's gonna die. 11's not quite enough. I think I still play him. Just so he can start doing some work. Okay, and then up here we have friendly units and we have an incant trigger. So I want to start getting this card to have some juice. So I think I just have to play it even if it's not the best play. So it'll be better in the future when I want to play it. Because I want to use it for the piercing, and I'm pretty sure the next fight is going to be where the piercing is going to come into play. Alright, we can drop that guy to the bottom. Another piercing, alright. So we can reform 3 units. Okay. Descend, trap shoot. I mean, we definitely trap shoot here. Get him down to the bottom. Daze to my units. I'm just gonna go ahead and sacrifice this imp. Draw a card. And we have all of our options. So I did kind of maybe mess up by having all these incant dudes on the bottom. While I'm about to cast some spells, but whatever. I need to pierce this guy. 30, yeah, pierce this guy. Oh, I guess I don't have to kill to... Oh yeah, I do have to kill. It's a slay. Alright, so we kill that guy. Daft guy's dying. I'll play this up here, see what we get. The burnout imp. So if I play the imp here, should... Oh, it doesn't kill because it doesn't get to attack. It got close though. Let's play this up here again. Got the daft dude. Let's play him in front. So now that one's gonna burn out, but we're gonna get 2 more. That's legit. And then any additional damage I want it to go to the boss. So putting the boss down there. And yeah, we don't get any damage to the boss, but whatever. We weren't getting any damage anywhere. I could have dazed someone down here, but they would have got an incant trigger. I guess I could have dazed this guy on the 2nd floor. Whatever. Alright, we got Slay, some more damage there. This guy is going the distance. I can't play spells on the top floor. Don't really want to play it on the 2nd floor. Play them on the bottom floor. So let's play this here. Reform a unit. Okay, we got the imp. So we play the imp up top, deals 20 damage. That makes my pyre 1 hit it instead of 2 hit it, so that's cool. I might drip fall it just to do it. This guy's not taking nearly enough damage, and my pierce is not enough to kill. Pierce can almost kill that guy, but can't. I'm gonna pierce this guy. This guy's dying. 6 damage doesn't make or break anything. So I might look to reform another unit. Let's reform a unit. See what we got. We got the Daft dude again. I might just play him here. And eventually we'll have some multi-strikers there. Sounds cool. Got 2 waves remaining. It'd be nice if I could get Fade to die like one more time. I believe he only costed 2, but the way I have it, I guess it would be he dies on this floor, I play him for 3 on that floor, and I'm playing for 4 on the top floor. And we're actually sitting pretty. So that guy's gonna die. I have nothing to pierce, do I? Or not anything that would kill. No imps to sacrifice for the important work. Primitive mold, dripfall. Alright, so I'm just gonna permanent mold. We did get an imp here, so I'll imp. Deals 20 damage. I will sacrifice the imp. Draw a card. I can daze. Guess there's no reason not to daze. And he's gonna die. Don't have a way for this piercing blade to do anything. Feels so bad. And what does this do? Dazes. So I'm just gonna daze this, I guess. And maybe try to get some boss damage. No, that doesn't change anything. Alright, final wave. He is taking 825 damage. So let's daze him. And he takes slightly more, but these guys are burning out, so that's the issue. So let's do primitive mold. We got the Impling. I wish I could sacrifice anything. That would be cool. I need to leave a capacity. Put that guy here. Draw a card. Another imp. Sure, we'll play him on the top floor. Just gonna go ahead and sacrifice him. Draw a card. Got the blade. Sure. We would have gotten another Daze card. That would have been cool. Alright, so let's play Little Fade. He is a must play here. Little Fade. And I can do 1 Daze. Plenty enough to kill. But I really need these Daze cards to cost 0. That's been like 2 games in a row where they would have, or 2 fights in a row where if the game would have kept going, then I really would have wanted to have reduced cost. Those cards are all bad. At least I think they're all bad for me. +1 Ember per turn. I could play Fade an extra time. I have been saying my Ember has been tight towards the later turns. Capacity is not really an issue. Draw doesn't seem to be an issue. I'm kind of fine with all my cards. I only have 15, so every 3 turns I find everything, but everything is my champion pretty much, and I just keep putting them back in my deck. All these creatures get out of my deck. This card gets out of my deck. So actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards get out of my deck. 7 cards get out of my deck. 8 cards get out of my deck. So my deck is actually 7 cards. And then 1 is this draw card. And then I just keep getting in the back with these 2 molds and CC stuff with that. So I am just going to go for more Ember here. Oh, we have spells. We have to go spells. Like, easy pick. Get the spells. Alright, what do we have here? 50% chance to apply Daze when enemy units enter your train. Oh my god. That actually sounds really good. Friendly units gain +2 on Slay. This sounds really good. We are doing a lot of Daze stuff. Yes, reduce cost. We'll reduce cost of the Dripfall first. That seems really good. Magic power, we'll put it on the piercing thing. Sounds great. Remove consume. I have trap shoot. I don't care about that. Let's reroll. Yes, minus cost again. And magic power and consume. That is the opposite of what I want here. A spell to gain permafrost. So if it's in my hand, it just stays in my hand. I could just put it on this, so I don't draw it like every single turn, but I have it when I need it. That sounds okay. Or I could do it on the important work. and just always have it in my hand. It costs 0. I can always play it if I want, or I could do it on like the blade, so I have it every turn, or I have it when I need it. I guess the blade I would want to reduce the cost eventually. So I'm just gonna do it on a mold. I'm just kind of like wasting gold at this point, because yeah, I'm getting so much. 140, yes, 140. We're going for it. We're going all in on the extinguish. Spikes. I cannot deal with spikes. Ooh, sweep is not fun. Got Daze though, so that's cool. Sweep is not fun. So he's dazed. Let me think about that. So he's not going to attack, so I just need to set up things as I would like. Let's play this guy here, put this guy in front, put this guy in the middle, put this gold dude up here. He might just get trucked, but put him there. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and weaken up this guy too. Alright, so he's taking 30. I can do 24. Brings him to 35. That's not enough. I could push him down to the bottom floor. Maybe blade that guy. Rid of mold. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push this guy to the bottom floor. He goes in the back. I'm gonna blade this guy. This guy takes 36. Should get pushed to the back. And I want to get this imp out of my deck. Okay, yeah. No, we don't have my blade. Need the blade. Alright, so we got the sweeper dude here, but I can daze him. Sweep is real brutal, isn't it? Okay, let's see what I'm doing here. Also got an email in case you guys heard. Let's see. So we can quick here. That pushes him to 30. It's not quite enough. Just need a little more. I want this guy to continue dying. He's not going to die this turn because that's only 4 damage. So he can actually look to kill something and absorb all the damage. And the only thing I actually lose would be my... Oh, I don't even lose the imp. Okay, we'll just put a little fade in the front. He just kills stuff for free. No big deal. I could push this guy to the bottom, and then I have 2 people that are attacking for 4. And it still shouldn't kill anything. Oh, it'll kill the imp, which I think I'm fine with. Oh, he's not gonna attack because he's gonna be dazed. Here. Alright, so push him there. And this guy's still dying. Oh, he only has 10 HP. Yeah, of course he's still dying. We'll just put the imp in front then. And I don't want to consume that card quite yet. Now I think I want to consume it. So push that guy to the bottom, make him dazed. Now I can sacrifice this to draw a card. I can descend both these guys. Everyone dazed on the bottom floor. I guess I'm actually okay with that, honestly. I don't know how I'm ever gonna kill these people, but I can push them all to the bottom, that's for sure. Alright, let's get some mold. Just an imp, and it should be another imp, I believe. 2 imps, yeah. So I should have done that first, so I could have burned out and done 40 damage to one. I wouldn't have had to daze one. This one would have just died. So that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Alright, there's our piercing. We can start killing some things. So the mold. So this is what I need to do. I need to sacrifice an imp so I can get an imp back. And I play the imp. Kill the front 2 guys. This guy's still dazed. These guys are looking to do some work. So I'm going to pierce kill this guy. I want to play Little Fade, deal some damage. So he kills that guy, and I can push 2 guys to the bottom. Is there a way I can kill one of these sweepers? Because they're starting to get really annoying. Let's push that guy to the bottom. He's taking 41. That is not enough. Let's just push this other sweeper to the bottom as well. I thought it might have saved that guy, but it doesn't. This is weird. This is very weird. Alright, so... Oh, Ember Drain. What? Oh, these guys Ember Drain. Okay. Okay, dude. You got me that time. Alright, so how am I gonna get around that? I'm gonna sacrifice his imp to gain 2 Ember. Have Permafrost. I can pierce and Daze. Or I can reforge up to 2 imps. So imps up here sound pretty good. How much does it do? 30 damage. I can 30 damage that guy, but that's the same as just getting an imp. So I'm just gonna get an imp. And we'll finally kill one of these guys. So that's killed. The cat's meowing if you can hear that. Let's see. I don't want Ember Drain next turn, so I think I'm going to descend one, so it'll die. And then I need to get another imp, and I guess I'm just gonna soften up this guy so he takes, so my pyre hopefully takes less damage. Yeah, so he's gonna die in what is that, 3 shots instead of 4? I guess there's always going to be 3, so it's a little bit of a miscalculation, I guess. Alright, so these guys 570, huh? Piercing for 30, so I can kill with that. Important work. Let's sacrifice the imp. So we got the 2 Daze cards, so I can double Daze this guy. That should do an extra 500-ish damage. Maybe more, because these guys will be attacking. But I want to save my pyre as well. Let me think. Can I have it all? I probably can't have it all. I can push him down, and I don't have to worry. That guy's just gonna trade. Down, this guy will take 6, and he'll die from 1 pyre shot, where I can blade him. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll descend this guy, I'll blade him, he's gonna die, saves all my pyre health, basically. I can primitive mold, which maybe I should have done earlier. No, primitive mold is fine. Play this guy here, so he almost dies, and then I'll daze the boss to get an extra couple hundred damage. So it looks like we got this one locked up. I just need to play Little Fade next turn, and I win. So, nice. Oof, and then we get the final battle. There's Little Fade, play him, win. And we saved our pyre health, which is actually getting kind of low. Alright, anything interesting? Stealth extinguish permanently. This is way too late in the game for that. +1 for each friendly unit that died. Consume cards add after your hand, apply 10 for each consume card. That sounds like a nice haymaker, but at the end of the game my cards are like primitive mold, important work, drip falls, and the subsuming blade. And it's still only gonna have burnout 1. I guess it'd be burnout 3 or whatever. It's still not awful. I wish it had consume on it, and then I would take it. So let's see. 4 Ember. Ascend a unit and apply Daze too. I could ascend things into the pyre room. Let it deal with that. I actually like that. Let's go with it. We have all kinds of dazing. I want to upgrade spells some more. I don't need to remove cards from my deck, so spells it is. Let's get the gold. Duplicate a card. I guess we're going to upgrade first. Reduce cost. Yes, reduce cost. Ooh, reducing that to 1. That's pretty good. I wish that wasn't consume. Give this, bring that down to 1. That's kind of interesting out of all the Daze cards. So if something ever got to the top, I just push it all the way back down to the bottom. Or even 1 mana applied Daze 2 is pretty crazy. I'll take it. I have plenty of gold. I guess I should look at the artifacts real quick. 7 Ember, Pyre, Rage. Okay, don't care about that. And I'm not going to reroll most likely, so let's just keep upgrading. Let's reroll here. Yes, reduce the cost. I'm going to magic power this, so it's up to 40. And then I'm going to reduce the cost of maybe this. Make it free? Oh, that's so good. Double stack. Apply Daze 2. Oh, that's so much Daze. Getting greedy, but I feel this is good. I could have saved it and rerolled the artifact shop and tried to buy like an artifact that was decent. I'm still gonna try it. Let's see, tomb units get plus 30 and burn out 1. Ooh, that's actually kind of good because I have 1 tomb unit and I want him to die basically instantly. That will make him die instantly. And I can actually start getting him back, so still worked out for me. Wow, perfect gold. And I get to duplicate a card here, so what is my best Daze card? Or I could duplicate a creature. Could have 2 of the Remnant Host and just keep getting them back. That's interesting. Tiresome Climb. Oh, I didn't even look at what the boss thing was. Will temper the strength of your units. Okay, so that's the sap guy. So, that makes me feel not doing the host, which I can get him back with the molds anyway. So this is a 1 mana Daze 2 Descend. This is a 0 mana Ascend Daze 2. Then I have a Descend from the top, or from anywhere to the bottom for 2. So this is the best Descend one I have. This is the best Ascend one I have. Double trap shoot? Double blade? Double trap shoot. Oh, I'm thinking way too long on this. Or I could just go for another free one. Is it too many Daze cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would add a 5th one. What if my whole hand is just Daze cards? Don't I just like win? I just Daze everything? I'm gonna go with another climb, I think. And this might like make us lose, but we're gonna go for it. Alright, so we only have 71 pyre health, so we have to use this Daze like really well to survive, which I feel pretty confident about. Alright, so we have these guys. I can ascend 2, but that only brings you up to here, so that's not really good yet. Let's play a little Fade. We need him to die. We have a quick bro, but he's not going to be doing anything. Oh, it only ascends 1, doesn't it? So I can ascend him up, and he dies to the quick, and it gets rid of this multi-striker. Heck yeah. I was thinking it ascended 2 floors for whatever reason, or all the way to the pyre, but that's actually even better that it doesn't. But I am completely wrong. Descend it to the bottom floor and apply Daze. That seems really good here. So we Daze that guy, push him to the bottom. I can imp kill these 2, or just let the quick do its thing, because that guy's still dazed. Yeah, quick kills 1. That seems like the play no matter what. So quick kills that one, that guy's dazed. I want to play the rail beater, but these guys are just trucking. So we're just gonna sacrifice a little fade, I think. Like, right, I can't survive these, can I? If I play him here, I don't have any more days. That's 24, 48, 58. He's at 65, so he does survive. We get one attack with the little fade, but I don't think that's worth it. So we're just gonna play him there, and I'm just gonna play little Sapbro. Not Sapbro, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's play Rail Beater here. We'll at least kill the second one. I guess we would just play him here. He'll absorb the damage. It's coming together. Looks like second floor is the floor to be on. That's where the cool kids hang out. So I can ascend a unit. I can descend some units. This guy is in the way, isn't he? 285.11. Okay, so what am I doing here? I want to basically be able to hurt this back line. So I'm going to ascend this guy, imp here, and then now I might descend people. Let's descend this guy because he's in the way now. Quick, that guy kills there. I think I want to drip fall someone else. Oh, those three are all dazed. Okay, so I can just get rid of one, just to get rid of it. And then I think it's time for little fade. So quick attack kills that. He double strikes here. He attacks, pushes him back, but he kills. So then I need little fade to clean up. But I kind of want little fade to die. Like one more time. Oh, I can reform something. I can reform an imp. Ooh, that sounds actually better. Reform an imp. Let's kill the front two guys. Amazing. I don't have room to play this guy on the second floor like I would want. So he's going on the first floor. And he's just gonna kill stuff. Because everything is dazed. So I'm happy with that. Well, I would clean that up very nicely. Imps and Daze, Imps and Daze. Alright, what am I doing here? We can ascend. We have one ascend card. I have a snipe. Ascend and a snipe. That guy is doing so much damage. Not yet, but eventually. What's the play here? I guess it's to snipe this multi-strike guy. Get him out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice the imp. See what we get. We get a drip fall. Nice. So I guess I drip fall this guy. Push him back down. Push something up. I can Queen's Impling. So I can push him down and push the other one up and Queen's Impling. 30 damage, there's just not enough damage. So I need to push this guy down. He's getting too close. I think I want to play this here so it can start burning out. Oh right, it doesn't have burnout 1. It has burnout 3 because it's a tomb. Mistake! Alright, so this guy will die. Maybe I just started putting Daze on the boss. Nah, that seems weak. Alright, let's play this guy here. And I could... Can I save him? Attack. This guy gets 5 armor. Attack. He goes down to 6. He attacks. So I could daze this guy and keep a little fade so he actually kills one. Which seems worth it. Oh right, I have to push him up. Which this guy should kill because it's going to rearrange them after I push him up. No. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Oh, we pushed the first one back, not both. Okay, derp. That's still fine. Okay, so we can descend a unit to the bottom floor. Apply some Daze. Okay, so things to do, things to do. Let's reform a unit, see what we got here. Imp. Alright, you're going to the bottom floor. What's my other card? Another imp. Alright, we'll put an imp here. We'll descend this guy. Play this here. Another imp. I guess I just try to soften these guys up. I probably could have played something a little differently and been able to kill maybe some of these guys. Oh well. My strategy is starting to kind of fall apart. I still have a lot of Daze going out, but it feels a little clunky right now. These guys just have so much health. So ascend and apply Daze 2. Daze 2, that means it's taking 80 damage before we get to attack. I'm gonna ascend 2. Alright, let's think about this. So, oh right, I can't play Little Fade there. Unless I move some things around. How many units can be on the floor? Like 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can like kill something by ascending and descending a lot of things, but it's gonna make my next turn really awkward. Little Fade up top. Wage remaining 2. Things are falling apart. Double stack. Let's see. So he's dazed, and this guy's chilling. So I can play this guy here, and we kill 1. I'm pretty happy with that. So I need to figure out this, don't I? I mean, I have enough mana, I'm gonna reform a unit, so I get an imp. A unit on this floor dies. I need to just get rid of this guy. He's gonna go to the top. Do I want to do it again? Do I want to do it again? Take 33 damage. I could put this guy up there too. 80, 80, double stack. I could send him back down. So he has 4 days. I don't know what's right anymore. Everything is so wonky. I'm going to descend him down again. Ascend this guy up. Can that be right? See, I need him to die in 2 shots. Not doing enough damage. We'll send this guy up. Play this guy here. Not my favorite. Wait, what happened to my multi-strikers? Did they not get summoned? Okay. Jeez, there's so much going on. Can send stuff to the bottom floor. I have to find a way to kill. This guy is doing all the work. Alright, we'll sacrifice an imp. Drip fall. Okay. Need to protect my pyre. How can I do that? There's so many triggers. Okay. Kill this guy, I guess. I'm like at a loss now. It's primitive mold. No, not that one. Oh well. Guess I'm gonna drip fall here. Trap shoot. Does my pyre die here? Probably. Alright, if it dies, it dies. I could reset and try it, but I think we just don't have it. Yeah. Oh, there were some really complicated turns, and maybe there was a way I could finagle out of it, but I just did not have the damage output to deal with those things. And that's why I don't think it was even worth trying to reset. Basically going all in for the I don't even know his name anymore. Little Fade. It was a little awkward. I just didn't have good support for him, I feel. I had a lot of like daze, but I think I had too much daze. It was like I was dazing, but I wasn't actually doing anything with the daze. I was moving things around and not actually doing anything. So it's like daze everything from the previous wave back down, but oh wait, here's a whole nother wave of enemies. Now I have 2 waves down there, and then it just kept getting like worse and worse. But anyway, that was an interesting run. Definitely really awkward deck to start with, and maybe I should have taken it in a different direction. But it is what it is. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.